Okay, so I think we're all ready here. Um, so earlier this month, I didn't realize it, but the YouTube channel turned 20 years old, which is kind of crazy to think about. You know, YouTube in this. Some days it seems like it's barely holding on, but it is trucking along. Call me up. I'm so in. Oh, hey T. I gotta boot up the Discord. So give me one moment. T's like, get me in on this. Hello.
I did not know you were doing this. This is tight.
Well, I was planning on doing this. I just didn't know when I was gonna do it. I'm like, you know what? I have some time.
Great
Just do it
day
here.
to open up because I'm pretty sure you're in tonight too. So this should be funny.
Yeah. I figure. You know what? I was gonna.
I have to go highlight the Rent a Girlfriend crash out. That actually killed me.
You don't have to do that.
No, I need to upload all 1 minute and 20 seconds of that. It doesn't fit in a clip, but I need all of it.
He's like, I need that in my system.
It was so funny. That stream was insane.
It was fun, but it was
oh insane. My god. It was so good. It was so good. So I don't know how you're gonna do this. Are you just gonna screen share like your browser? Yeah.
I mean that's
so
pretty
these
much that's how pretty much I'm streaming it too.
This is your top 20 most watched videos, you said?
Like yeah, so just before we start, the YouTube channel turned 20, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go and riff on my top 20 most viewed videos. Maybe talk about a little bit of them.
So some of them are probably gonna be banger videos because I feel like I know one of them, and at minimum one of them, and I remember loving that video. But we'll get there when we get there.
When I put the list together, there was some here that I wish made the top 20 but didn't. But we'll get there.
We'll get there. All right, but Drunk. Oh my! So this is when the X-Men movie was new, right?
Or new-ish to where.
I want to say this was like close enough to recent, right? Where everybody that was like a meme, right, on the internet.
Yeah, like for some reason, Juggernaut got a lot of voice packs because of that.
That movie, well, yeah, it was a meme. Like it was kind of like This Is Sparta, right? Like that's just like classic.
Yeah, it was definitely around this point. So
fuck, dude, remember 300?
Oh my god, can we go back to that time?
That joke actually stopped getting made when they did it in Scary Movie. Did you ever think about that? Like they did that,
or of course they did it in Scary Movie.
Or was that? It was one of those films, one of those stupid ass parody movies, and they just stopped doing it ever.
Oh Lord, Rice Pigeon.
Oh God. Oh God.
So this is from 2007. This is my 20th most viewed video. So before we start too, there was a little discrepancy. Like, so I did this based on the YouTube analytics, which the numbers didn't match the actual views on the channel itself. It was a little odd. But it still didn't really change much. Like, some of the videos kind of swap places, but for the most part, this is top 20. It's just some might be a little off. That's all.
That's fine.
So yeah, this old Mugen video. When I did Mugen videos. The baffling thing about this video to me is this uses licensed music and it's still not playing.
Can you hear it?
You can. I can turn it up a little bit. Why I use this song for this, I have no idea. I cannot tell you.
How old were you when this was made? This was
This was 2007, so I would have been.
You were like 17, right?
I was 17 at this point. Yes, still in high school. This stage in this video is actually a stage I had made. This is very early on when I was still trying to learn making Mugen stages. And it shows, because it's just a static image.
Hey man, it works.
The life bars here looking a little off is because I just thought it looked cool, because I was also learning how to make life bars, code life bars, and I'm like, oh, let me take some of the graphics away. Hey, this looks pretty cool. I'm going to keep it around. It looks awful.
Well, you know, when you're not 20, you don't have the sensibilities of an adult, you know? This is actually not the worst matchup, if I think about it, because you picked a good character to do this with.
I specifically remember picking this because of the armor.
See, like, problem solving, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I don't
Like,
even
Rice
remember.
couldn't just say, like, is there anybody that can defeat this character?
Played the fool. Oh, I got it a loop just in case I talk a little bit more between these videos. But yeah, that's number 20.
So, do you have anything more to say?
Not really, not with that. Okay, so this is also when I was 17. So, little backstory on this. This video was a school project that I got an A on, believe it or not, in keyboarding of all things. It's literally just me and a classmate just singing the Trogdor song silly. That's it.
Yo.
Trogdor was a man. He was a
You have a keyboard? Like, you said keyboarding, right?
Keyboard, the class, yes.
Where's the keyboard?
No, keyboarding the class. The class keyboarding. I had no idea either. This was done at a school for a project me and one of my friends sang in this short song. I just wanted to upload it for the heck of it. What do you mean there's an MP3 download? What?
Hold on, is that up? Hang on, click that.
Plus it in a new
Click
window.
that.
No, it is no longer up.
Oh, MediaFire. Oh, MediaFire erasing. Holy shit! This next one that I see there, I actually might be on it.
I don't think you were. I don't recall.
We'll see.
We'll see. So that's it. That's pretty much it for this
It's
one.
around when we were doing this stuff, I think, at this point.
This is the newest video on this playlist, and it's 2 years ago.
I figured it would be.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it's a Sonic-related video. To the other monitor, just so I can see. Oh Lord, I can't stand my voice sometimes.
What? Oh, I love your voice.
It's goofy.
Everybody on my stream loves your fucking voice, dude.
Right,
You kidding me?
Robotnik's Mean Bean Tetris.
You're essential. This seems pretty cool. I did not.
This was a fun little fan game.
Was it a demo or is it just done?
It might be done at this point because this was 3 years ago. Let's do research. Let's see. I'm actually.
I'm guessing this is like Puyo Puyo Tetris, but like with the Mean Bean Machine, right?
Yes, but I was trying to remember if this was an actual Saturn game or was it just a fan game? Dr. Robotnik has been in prison. It was
I think it's a fan game because it's an exit to Windows, but it's pretty cool. So are we watching this whole video or just it?
This one we might. I think this is also the longest one too because it's 30 minutes long. We might skip around this one.
Hey, it's the song from Mean Bean Machine.
Definitely Genesis music, that's for sure.
You had look at you go. You didn't know it was from Mean Bean Machine, no.
Listen, Sonic is not my forte. Okay, that's different.
Yeah, but come on, man. You gotta know beans, come to arms. That's what he said. Something like that.
So it looks like this never got updated outside of that Sage 2023 because that's all that keeps popping up.
Maybe it was done.
Maybe it was done, yeah. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course, we have a technical problems.
Dude, tech issues!
Always.
Gotta have it, right?
It said press X and that's all I did. We're taken from Sonic Shuffle for the Sega Dreamcast, okay. Wait, it says 4 comments. Where's the other ones? You suck at Tetris, bro. Thank you.
Just scroll up. It's the remix. It's the remix of the first stage theme from Mean Bean Machine.
But I don't hide it though. I am terrible at Tetris and Puyo Puyo. Just like puzzle games like this in general, I'm just not good because you want to plan ahead in these kind of games, and I never do that. I'm just like right into it, and that's not how you play these games. But yeah, I'm only imagining this being as popular as it is because it's Sonic related, and it just.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna.
I don't know, and it was Sage too.
Yeah.
Which...
I'm just gonna turn down the volume on this just a little bit.
Okay, pass me. You do that. Oh no!
Whoa.
I feel like the presentation video, so. Alright, you two-frame bug. We got you this time. Now,
This
now
game
I'm
does
actually
look pretty
playing
good, though.
Tetris.
It's a pretty nice little
Yeah,
game.
it's kind of like in the name or something.
Ready? Go!
Sonic R voice clips. Funny.
Hey, listen, man.
I mean, now I wish I was on stream with you here. I probably would have been able to help you, like, sauce out the audio, right?
More than likely.
Because I'm a nerd.
I need to get back to the Sage. Like, I'm probably not gonna do it. Because it's been a couple years since I missed out on Sage. And I do like doing the Sage stuff.
My friend BG always gets mad at my streams. He's the one you know, I stream with him every Thursday, right?
Yeah.
This is going off great.
Because he plays these games, and
Uh-huh.
then I play them on my stream, and I, like, smoke them. He's in the comments, and he's just there like, man, I hate this.
Hey, I understand because I'm, like... I think before I met you and really got to know you well now, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pretty good at video games, and then I see T, like, blowing the like, water out with Mario, and I'm like, oh.
I'm a nerd, that's all it is. You got, like, the Disgaea chops that I don't have.
No, but I mentioned it before. Like, it was really fascinating watching you play Disgaea for the first time, because I was in that boat too. Like, everybody is. And you just forget, like, when you play something so often, you get really good at it, and you watch somebody who's playing something for the first time, like, wow, this is actually really fascinating.
Yeah, like, oh, it looks completely different. What the fuck? Yeah, sounds like me. So I'm guessing you're on, like, some kind of a timer.
I think it is a timer going by this heat meter. I don't remember if it was, like, just because of how high it is, or just... Well, it's going down as I get things. I mean, I recommend this game if you're into the puzzle stuff. It seems like a pretty good version of this game.
Yeah, you know. Pretty good video. Oh, there's Arms. There he is.
Just skim through this. One thing I still have this problem to this day is, like, I don't really talk a whole lot when I'm streaming.
I'm surprised NIS never did like any puzzle game stuff. For it, that matter.
Unless you have a co-commentator. I think you're pretty talkative when I'm there.
Yeah, when you have a co-commentator, or even when I, like, have somebody in chat that I could go back and forth with, but for the most
Super
part, I'm
Robot
really,
Wars.
like, just playing the game, and I'm just like, hey, that's cool.
You were yapping during Super Robot Wars.
Was I?
We talked. Quite a
Oh,
bit.
shit.
I remember when you got to that what was it? The Argon rival, and his HP came up, and it just didn't display. It was all question marks. You were like, "What?"
It's like, what is this nonsense?
And no, I remember you hit him because normally they always show up as question marks, anyways.
Yeah.
And you hit him. You
And it
hit
was
him,
still question
and
marks.
it didn't change, and you were like, "What?" And I said, "Oh yeah, that's just yeah." Well, that's a pretty cool video.
Metal KTE, Metal Knuckles.
Metal Knuckles is it?
Yep, that's Metal Knuckles.
Good grief, look at Metal Sonic's score. That guy cheated.
Oh, hey, Bean. That's pretty much it. Like, that's that video.
Yeah. We got Mr. Bear versus. Oh.
Round one. Fight.
the guy that made the Blackheart, right? Borgie?
Yeah.
He's doing like other stuff now.
Oh, that's cool. I know Blackheart actually got an official release, which is pretty sick to see.
It did, and I think he's working on something else. He's kind of cool to see humble beginnings here, right?
Yeah.
But he always had good ideas. Like it's pretty fucking evident from when you look at his work here that he always had like a really creative mind.
Yeah, Blackheart, like, it's really sick, especially the newer version with the newer artwork. It's pretty cool.
Also, I gotta see how you make a comeback here. You zone him out? Yeah, let's go. Fireball, confirm. Air to air? Yeah! This motherfucker ain't blocking low.
I'll be honest, I don't know how I ever got views on these Mugen videos, because I'm not good. These are not great. Like, I specifically did make a playlist of, like, Mugen highlight videos. Like, it's like, hey, if you want to know anything about my Mugen history, these are the highlight videos. There's some of the sillier stuff. Just watch those.
This is, it's funny, right? Because, like, when you're making these, and when you're playing, when you win, I feel like, yeah, I did good. And then, like, after years of watching, like, competitive fighting games, I'm like, oh my god, it looks so much worse now. Like, even my old videos.
Well, I recall in your Mugen videos, unless you deleted some over the years, which I'm not too sure. But at least you always had, like, a comedic aspect to yours.
I did try. I
Like,
try. I mean, the Captain America one. The Captain America, or the part 1 JoJo's one is a favorite of mine. With the cut, I think that was godlike. I don't know if that video is still up. What is that, a music riff you got down there?
A music riff?
Oh my god, this is when Mugen 1.0 was new.
Yeah, I was reading the description there, because I was trying to remember, was this when 1.0 just came out?
It was a shocking revelation for everybody when Mugen.
It really was, because, like, it's just like, oh shoot, they actually came back and started working on it, and then they just abandoned it again.
Yeah! Then GGPO happened.
And then Ikemen Go is now a thing.
Yeah, Ikemen Go has good rollback, too. Like, it's actually good. It's amazing. And I honestly couldn't say anything better about it.
A part of me wishes I was still as heavily into it like I was in Mugen. But at the same time, I'm comfortable where I'm at now. Like, I have Ikemen Go downloaded. And from time to time, I boot things up for it and whatnot. But I'm like, I kind of moved on to other projects.
I want to finish that British History Dynasties update. I think I will before the end of this year. Maybe I'll do like a birthday release again. That was fun.
Yeah, there you go. And that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I have unfinished projects that I'm like, oh yeah, I would totally like to go back and do this and do that. But it's like a low priority for me.
Yep, I think my time with this engine, outside of like maybe paid work with Kame, if we ever get that again, is pretty much done.
Now, why this is number 16 in terms of view? Maybe it's because 1.0 just came out. People were curious, and it was in the description. But that's pretty much it.
We got a music rip. These are classics whenever they show up.
So, this comes from a full Mugen game.
Oh god,
based on Japanese, like Japanese memes.
2chan memes, right?
Yeah.
I want to say it was 2chan memes.
Yeah, 2chan. Like I think you downloaded it straight from 2chan. This full game. I have not seen what it looks like now in years.
Yeah, it's been forever. I know Abe and then like this.
But this was the character that I used in that game, and I don't know if this is an original theme or if this is just a theme from somewhere. I never figured that out. So I just uploaded it.
This does not sound like it or anything. I mean...
Which is pretty funny, too, because I really liked this character in the game, and this is really before I really fully understood what JoJo was. Like, I was aware at this point JoJo existed, but I didn't know...
When did you read part 1? I want to say it was, like, the mid-2010s, right? When you started...
Yeah, because I was a little late to the train when it came to, like...
me too. Don't feel so bad.
Like, I was on before... No, you know what it was? It was when Part 4 got the retranslation with the manga. That's when I started. Because originally Part 4 had that horrendous manga translation back in the
Oh, the
day.
Duong, yeah.
Yeah. I think when that started getting retranslated, that's when I started reading the
You know, it's hard to overstate how much I think like the late 2010s were some of like the best times to like just find random shit online.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best time to be online, but the best time to find random shit online was like the mid 2010s, like 2015, 2014. Oh man, it felt like a lot of shit happened there.
Can you believe that's like only been, well, it's been more than, a little more than a decade at
That's
this point.
yo, it's been like 14 years.
Yeah, 14, 15 years.
Sure feels like it.
Well, this is 2009.
What did I say the internet feels like now? Like a strip mall, as opposed to like a C. It used to feel like a C back then, right? Like you would have many small communities. Like I never
Yes.
would have imagined Twitch. Cause like I was on Moving Guild sometimes, and then like IRC chats, right? Like they were all very segmented, and
Right.
you had to go out of your way to find stuff. But nowadays it's all
And
out
it's
there,
so,
and there's still stuff you can find, but like it sort of like it pushes you because of how integrated social media and everything is. It pushes you into that center, right?
right. Man,
That's why
like, I think it was
that
around this
goes.
time that like the Harumi Suzumi was premiering, and that was a big thing on the internet at that point. At least it felt like.
Oh yeah, that was. All I can say is when Blue Sky goes, I don't know if I'm gonna do it on like an aggregate social media site again. I don't know if I have the energy anymore.
Understandable, honestly.
It might just be Discord and chat services.
Right. Which, hey, you know, I would think we would still like keep in communication and
Oh
whatnot.
fuck
and still
yeah,
wanna
dude!
do
I mean,
things.
I message you all the time.
Yeah.
I would keep doing what I'm doing. My stream viewership actually does. You've probably noticed it too, but it's been better this year than I think ever, consistently. I don't know what it is. I think it just I started streaming more stuff I like
Yeah.
and just like doing it, messing about, and having more fun. And I have no
especially
problem
once
doing
you
it.
got over, when you got done with the jump to conclusion stuff, you kind of like, okay, I'm done with this project. I can actually start focusing on, like, nothing wrong with jump to
2025 was
conclusion, but you were playing a
kind of a
bunch of
rough
games
year.
that you were like, hey, I kind of don't want to play this one particular game.
2025 was kind of a rough numbers wise, but I think this year's been great overall.
But yeah, that's Runa's theme. That's we've already heard that multiple times.
Oh,
ラウンド
oh, remember that Persona character?
ファイト
Oh Jesus Christ! Why did I use this song?
What song is this?
It's just a it's a Japanese cover for White Guy or whatever the name of that song was. Pretty Fly, that's what it was. Yeah, it's a Japanese cover of that.
It is really funny because there's like not a white guy in this video. I'm pretty sure that guy's Japanese. Isn't he?
Yeah, they both are, yeah. Yeah, remember when like people were starting to experiment with like 3D models for Mugen?
Oh, dude, I mean that was Dragon Claw, wasn't it? That was.
Oh, you're right. Dragon Claw did. Yeah, Dragon Claw was
By
first.
the time this video came out, I had Rue passed yet? I think that was in the. When did he pass away?
It might have been after this video. Let's see.
It was. I know it was after 1.0 because he wanted to do stuff for 1.0 and then he died, which was like that. Everybody felt that.
Oh yeah, like everybody. 2007. So it was 3 years before this video.
That was like a really heavy moment for people. I remember.
No, it really was because like when you thought Mugen, like if you like would have casually knew about Mugen, you knew about Ryu's work. Like you knew Evil Ken, you knew Evil Ryu, and you knew Dragon Claw.
Dragon Claw was his most famous one. And like I was like, yeah, it is pretty like heavily inspired by One Left Fall, but like it was his craftsmanship at the end of the day, right? Like,
Yeah.
He made music, very good music.
Yeah, I
even.
still have his Ryu piano cover downloaded.
That guy was so cool, man. It was so heartbreaking.
Yeah, and I know he had a, like you said, he was like going into 1.0 or well,
He wanted to, I believe, or he would have rather if he. I think he had. No, it wasn't 1.0. It was he was starting some other project.
he was
then
working on
they-
Samus, if I'm not misremembering. I think Samus was his next project.
That would have been so amazing.
Yeah.
I think he would have done that justice completely.
Oh yeah, for
It
sure.
makes me sad that we lost that talent. We lost like a good human. Because he
Yeah, for
died
sure.
trying to help somebody, didn't he?
What's that?
It was a boating accident, but did he? I'm
Yeah,
pretty
he was.
sure
I don't. Now, admittedly, I don't know the full details about the boating accident itself, but yeah, he did perish in a boating accident.
Very, very tragic. But like that 3D type of modeled character, I think beyond Dragonclaw was not really big, and I think they started to do it around like the mid 2010s. People started to get more proficient at it.
I
Where
want
you
to
would animate
say.
like you would animate. They basically kind of did the Donkey Kong Country thing, where you would animate like a 3D rig and then you would convert it to sprite.
Right. And it could have been that easy to do it that way back then, honestly. Like, not compared to nowadays.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess it depends on like Blender and workloads, right? Like that's the big one. But in terms of like getting it down to sprite limit in terms of colors, yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
imagine.
especially during this time with Mugen when you still had the color limit. I think 1.0
Yeah, 'cause
still
then
had
I know
it.
what that was a big deal in 1.0 is when they had the color limit removed. And stuff.
Yeah.
This is a funny video. I don't know if you want me to keep listening to the Offspring.
Well, I think we pretty much said all we're going to just say it is. Honestly, I can see the reason why this got views because it's two Persona or Shin Megami Tensei protagonists going at it.
Yeah, this is like viewbotting in 2010, basically, almost.
Well,
Not
it's
like
funny
a-
because
not
I
like
didn't
a
really
friend-
have
not-
views in
not-
mind. It was just like, oh, yeah, this seems
No, I
like
know.
a silly
We
idea.
accidentally played the algorithm, in quotes, because
You're
there wasn't
right.
really one in that way. People would just kind of look up what they want to see. And Persona was really popular.
Now, I can't remember which Mugen video it was, but short window of time, I did had a Mugen video monetized. And YouTube still owes me a nickel, by the way.
That's awesome.
But then they changed their whole thing with that, and I got out of the monetization program. But they had sent, this was back when they had, like, you could message people on YouTube. They had sent me messages that they wanted to monetize some of my other videos. But back then, I didn't feel comfortable with it because, like, well, all I'm doing is just playing a Mugen match. Like, even then I was like, I don't feel comfortable making money off that.
This doesn't feel like I put, like, my heart into making that.
It was that, and it was like, I'm literally not really adding anything to this.
Right, like, it's one thing when it's, like, streaming, because I think streaming is a performance, right? Like, this right now, I would argue we're putting more into than, like, a pre-recorded Mugen video.
Right.
Because, like, we're performing, right? Like, that's what the stream is. But, like, just to monetize something that's just very basic like this, yeah, it's really weird. At least as a creative person. Even
It
if I haven't
was, it
created a
was.
lot. Like, what I have. Oh my god. I can tell this is a newer video. Yeah. Relatively.
Yeah, this was 14 years ago, so this was 2012.
Yeah,
See, this
'cause
is the
was
more
a couple-
more Mugen videos I would tend to do. It's like, this is just a goofy thing. This is the kind of ones I would want to do, kind of like what T was doing.
Yep. Or like you fight like either a really hard AI or you do something like this. Like where it's very, very silly. Like I guess he has like some kind of a custom hit state, huh?
I guess, so, yeah.
I have to assume that's what's happening because I don't think Kung Fu Mario has a run button for him. So from now on, I don't want you to scroll down. I want you to just keep clicking next video so we get surprised. And by we, I mean me, because we've already put the playlist together.
Oh, I see that boss message that I deleted.
Oh, you were getting a new computer at this time, huh?
Yeah.
Round one.
It's not the current
Remember
computer
when
I'm
that
on
was
right
fun?
now.
Do you remember when that was fun to... Wait, what? It's still the computer you're on right now?
No. The computer I'm talking about it's not the computer I'm on right now. This was before this. I'm trying to remember if this was the laptop era.
Remember when getting a new computer was exciting?
Yeah.
You know how long ago that was? It actually wasn't that long ago. That was like literally a year and a half ago. Like, early 2025
Round two.
was still an exciting time to get a new PC, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Isn't that depressing? That didn't take long at all, did it? Now the idea of getting a new computer is like the idea of getting car insurance, which is happening soon in my life, so I'm not looking forward to that.
And I'll admit,
Not
like,
because I don't want it, because it's expensive.
it's just too expensive.
It's just a lot of money!
I know it is. It really is.
But it's actually, funny enough, I don't know if you know this, but it's a crime to drive without car insurance in Canada. Like, they will...
It's the same here.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, well, that's the Mario video.
That's the Mario video. Not too much to say that. Other than, at that point in time with Mugen, I was always, like, looking around for just silly stuff. Like, going on, like, really obscure Japanese websites looking for really weird Mugen stuff. I did that a
Alpha
lot during
Combo.
that time.
Oh, is this like the Big Bang Beat 2 like demo or something?
Yes, this is when Big Bang Big 2 was going through alpha testings, and I somehow got this, but it was like publicly available, and I remember people were asking me, "Where'd you get this? Like, send me this," or that. I'm like, "It's literally on their website."
Did they ever finish Big Bang Beat 2 or no?
They did. They did finish it. Not like it was cool that it happened, but I kind of wish they had added more characters to it, or different kinds of characters to it. Because, as somebody who did play the original Big Bang Age RPG, despite what kind of game that is, there was a lot of really cool character designs in that game.
Listen, man. Listen to me. When you're making a good dojin game, sometimes you gotta put the porn in just so people buy the damn thing to play your game. But that is just what they did. They would do this. Where they would have, like, sex scenes, specifically just so people would actually play the game.
And it's
That's
a
just
really
what it
good
is,
RPG. It really is.
That's what I mean. Like, it's a good game. They clearly put effort into that part, but they knew they had to get people to play it somehow, and it was like, well, I can think of one way. And frankly, I don't blame them. I don't blame them, because it's true. But, like, Big Bang Beat 2, I did not know there was even... Oh, maybe I do remember hearing about it briefly.
Yeah, it came out. They added the girl with the doll. They added this character here. And they added the final boss from Big Bang Age. The brother of what's her name? I do not remember most of these characters' names.
It's okay. I don't think there's been a Big Bang Beat game in forever. So
A part of me wishes this would get revived, because I could really see a cool Big Bang Beat game. But then they would have to, like, always have that, the origins of this game. It's a hentai game, and sometimes you can, like, because look at Fate Stay Nights and stuff like that.
That has not stopped Melty Blood, bro.
And Melty Blood, exactly. But there are, I will say there are some very disturbing sex scenes in Big Bang Age that probably is not present in Melty Blood, for example.
Oh yeah, I mean, the joke about the Tsukihime sex scenes and everything is just that it's not rewriting. I don't think it's like that, you know?
Right.
I will say, yeah, I could imagine a sequel for this game. It's just like, I don't know if they ever kept making them in a different mood.
Well, I don't know. Okay, so I know the people who, for sure, I know the people who did the official artwork for Big Bang Beat 2 was the same people who did the Tohovania games.
Oh,
Now, I don't know if they did more than just the artwork for Big Bang Beat 2, but I do know for a fact that the artists did do the artwork for Big Bang Beat 2 and Tohovania.
They got future work. They did stuff. They kept doing stuff, yeah.
Okay.
That's good. I guess. Or rather, I assume so. But yeah, you know, that's cool.
Remember this meme?
I do. I referenced it in the Plus R clip
Oh yeah.
where my friend. Where my friend. What the fuck is happening in this video?
So, I'm sure anybody who watches this will be familiar with the Guile meme, but yeah, at a point in time, people were using, oh, Guilestein goes with anything, or goes with everything. Now, the food party part, I legitimately could not tell you how I came across this. I think YouTube's recommendations back then were just wild. You would just get the most random things in your YouTube recommendations. And I think YouTube recommendations nowadays is better than what they've been in the past few years. But back then, the YouTube recommendations was just like, here's this low-budget, other country, live-action puppet show. We're gonna just recommend it to you.
That's awesome. So nowadays, I would want that.
Right.
Dude. So, like, yeah, I did fuck up. I used the CPS1 Guile theme in mine. I'm sorry. I do remember this meme. You know, the reason I did it, too, is because my friend was like... My friend referenced it, because he was like... Every Plus R clip you show me is just you... Like, your opponent dropping, like, a game-winning hit, and then Guile's theme starts playing. Because I run it back.
What was the theme? What was the version of Guilestein that was the original meme?
This one.
It was one. Okay.
Yes, it was the CPS2. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because a part of me was thinking it was like could have been the Super Nintendo one because I wouldn't be surprised if it was that version.
Okay, no more. He's screaming. He's loud.
So, this is my personal favorite Kung Fu Man edit of all time.
Oh, this guy's awesome. Does he do the dancing guy move?
Yes.
In this video? Okay, good. So...
This is, like, if you want...
Yeah, dude!
If you want Japanese meme culture, early Japanese meme culture, internet meme culture, in a nutshell, King Fancy Man. He has all the highlights of this era of Japanese meme culture. And not only that, but he also had FGC memes.
Oh yeah, no, this guy, this edit was fucking godlike. I know people, when this came out, people were like, this is awesome.
Like, this guy does references to the General. And I don't think nobody knew about that fighting game back then.
ASCII art, dude. Yes.
ASCII art, yeah.
Yes, man. That throw is awesome. Misogi? Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's great, though. So this was a short-lived series where... And I think this was, like, the only Mugen videos I was making at this point in time. It was like, I just want to fight Kung Fu edits. That's all I want to do.
And you know, you have plenty to work with.
There is. It's a fascinating world of where... And, you know, it makes sense, like, oh, I want to get into Mugen creation. I'm just going to edit Kung Fu Man to just do weird stuff. Even I did that.
I mean, Kung Fu Man is like the Mugen guy. In a manner of speaking, he is like an associative image in my brain.
Oh my god, that damn it!
Oh, he can take damage from the dancer.
Yes. And I will say too, to date, this is my favorite life bars in Mugen that I've ever had. This particular one is I always love this simple design.
Alright, well I think that's a good enough look at the video, to be honest. King Fancy Man's awesome.
I just want to go over the, let's see.
You can't really hate this guy.
These 16-year-old comments. By the way, shout outs to Arpa. Dude, I've known this guy for over 15 years, which is crazy. I've known T over here.
Wait, hold on. Let me read the Arpa comment.
Okay.
This has to be the most bizarre thing I have seen in a while. Oh, he fucked up grammar and stuff. And this is Mugen we are talking about here. So 16, he would have been like in his 20s. This is in early 20s, I think.
This was 2010.
Probably just out of high school, maybe in college at that point.
Yeah, for the record, me and T knew each other before. No, I think we were both. Were you in high school when we first got to know each
I
other?
think I was at the end of high school.
Okay.
I want to say because it was when we knew each other. It was when I showed you Mario 3D World. That's one of my earlier things, and that was 2013. That was Wii U. Because I think we had talked in like the early 2010s, but I think you knew ARPA longer than me.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm very positive.
I knew ARPA before you. I knew MC2 before you. I knew Kamikaze before you. Well, I knew about Kamikaze, but it was because of you that me and Kamikaze really got to really know each other.
Oh my god. Ah. That damage is crazy.
It is crazy. By the way, one of my favorite things about Mugen stages during this time was people were just putting together random parts of different stages.
Yeah,
from different
there's
games.
just like the Alpha 2 Bison stage.
Yes.
Sometimes it's City Skyline. This is the KOF 2K2 factory or 2000 factory.
Yes.
Or there's a lot of shit in the stage.
But I still have this in my Each Can Go too. A lot
Of course,
these stages.
it kind of looks okay despite everything, which is fucking me up.
I've always been a fan of these mishmash of different media kind of stuff, even if it doesn't really make sense.
Sometimes it doesn't look good. Sometimes it's like this, where you could maybe fool somebody if they didn't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Not like high chances, but maybe.
Not somebody would because we know our fighting games of this time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if they know already, they're gonna tell you it's like a mismatch.
Yeah.
But, like, if they don't, maybe.
But that's King Fancy Man. I don't know if he's still available, but there are so many ways you can find some of these older movie characters. Okay, so remember when Mugen tournaments or Mugen team stuff was a thing?
The Mugen teams and like the AI tournaments, yeah.
Yes. Even during that time, I wanted to do something different. I'm like, I want to, like, instead of just teams fighting each other and doing that, I kind of want to do just, like, who can get the most points in something, and that's how I structure my team tournament thing. It's as dumb as it sounds.
For the record, I'm thinking we're watching George Wood again tonight at some point.
Oh, boy. Wow, the
Like it's
Windows Movie Maker transition. That's crazy. I did use Windows Movie Maker.
Can I see that again?
You want to see it again?
Of course. Ah, the font! Is that the
font.
default font? I want to say that's the default font.
It is, more than likely.
Who the fuck Furion is this? This must have been,
Let's see if it's in this description. This is... I don't know.
Oh
the name.
my god! Oh, that takes me back, man.
Oh god, that's
Load.
Spider-Man.
I mean, that was like the only
Cut
Spider-Man,
Man.
so, you have to remember, right? Spider-Man got like a good Mugen character in like 2015 by that like one dude who made the MVC2 one. Until then, it was all bad.
This is 2008. Holy cow.
Jesus. This
But
was
yeah,
a recession indicator.
But I
right?
do specifically remember thinking, even at that point in time when Mugen Team Battle thing, AI team stuff, I was like, I just want to do something different.
You ever
Now,
think,
why
like,
this
is like
particular part got this so many views, I could not tell you.
Now, let me tell you. Let me tell you, right? Like, this is in some ways a recession indicator, given the year. But like in a charming way.
Oh, and the
Enemies
music being
from
played here is
Unreal,
from
right?
Makai Kingdom.
The Eradicator Spider-Man. Oh. Are those the hit sparks it came with, or is that your fight effect?
I want to. No, this is Broken Mugen, so it was probably the string pack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because like that Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure did not have its own. hit
No,
spark.
yeah, if this was Broken Mugen screen pack, which I do really like that.
The Broken Mugen was good back when it came out, and it's still good now. That guy updated it for Ikemen Go, which is pretty fucking tight. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
You know what? I'm glad, because I think Broken Mugen, despite being like the thing everybody used. You know why everybody used it? Because it was good.
Yes.
That's why everybody used it. People used it because it looked good, it sounded good, it was good. It was a fucking good ass screen pad. That's all you needed, man.
Get ready for the next go.
No AI shit, no slop. That guy just like made good fucking visual art, man.
Yes.
Like I stand by. I think Broken Mugen is graphically good. It's exciting. It looks good. It has great presentation. It's charming. It feels like somebody that fucking loves mid-2000s fighting games, and especially Tekken made that shit. And
Yeah,
that's why. It's
and it wrapped around again because it's so over the top. It's awesome again.
Oh, it's good, man. It's good. It was so good. I'm gonna buy that guy a beer. And I'm at the point in my life.
Also, shout outs to me having a lag in my video and not fixing it. It's still uploading it anyway.
So whatever. Screen recording was so annoying.
Oh man, what was I using at this point?
This was probably, if I had to guess, Hypercam or like Bandicam.
It was Bandicam, and I actually bought to use Bandicam. I do remember
Oh my
that
God.
because I did pirate
Yo,
Bandicam. I
dude.
actually bought it because at that point in time I was like a stick in the sand about using broken software and like stuff like that. So I remember going out of my way to buying Bandicam to use it for stuff.
You know what else I recall? The other one was Fraps. That one, I
Oh,
remember
maybe
the
this
problem
was
with that one.
Fraps.
The problem with Fraps was that it made completely uncompressed videos, which were fucking
Yes.
gigantic. And that was just not feasible for me ever at any point.
No, I think this was.
And I don't think Fraps had any accessible compression settings that at least I could find.
Yeah, Fraps was like a pain to work with.
Also, getting it to like capture and hook into anything also felt really annoying. I remember that too.
Isn't it crazy how far we came along with like recording?
You know, because I've been streaming since 2013, technically. That's
Yes.
like the earliest VOD on my channel, which is Mario Superstar Baseball when I got my first Elgato. I can recount to you the change in streaming software too, because I didn't use OBS until I want to say 2015, 2016.
Okay.
Because I was using XSplit, if you remember that, which I don't know if that's still around.
No, it is.
It might
Some people
be.
still use it.
It's considered probably premium software at this point, but OBS gets so much ass. I'm so glad that OBS is free.
Yeah, I'm so glad eventually I got away from Streamlabs and just went straight to OBS.
Yeah, I remember pushing you on that. But I know it seemed really heavy-handed, but trust me, like you know.
No,
probably know
at first it's intimidating, but you really do get adjusted to OBS before too long.
Yeah, and you have so much more control over everything, and it's easier to like troubleshoot, which is the big one. Oh my god, this old ass Iceman. What is this Mario and Luigi ass music?
No, this is from Phantom Brave.
Oh, it's not the boss song though.
Which is funny because you mentioned Mario and Luigi because I guess they use the same instrumental or stuff or sound font or whatever you want to look at.
Yeah, well, we can go. We
Well,
can
that was
discuss
the end of this
that,
video here, so. Yeah, now why this particular part got this many views, I could not tell you.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you either.
Yeah, this
Oh,
was more
Amiibo
the
views.
Mugen videos I would make later on. Just one-off silly things like this.
Oh, this is not Ultra Amiibo. This is that one guy's Amiibo.
Yeah, this is
right?
before that, yes.
What? That's tight. I mean, that's kind of like Kate Hughes got, if you think about it.
Yeah.
No comment.
What year was this? 2010.
Holy shit.
This,
I think the next
honestly,
video-
this is where a lot of people were first discovering Fist of the North Star, I feel like. Was during this time. Because I remember during internet forums, people would just talk about Fist of the North Star. They were
Oh yeah, I mean, like, I think they were discovering it in like the mid 2000s, like on online forums, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever."
Yes.
Which, to be clear, yes.
I still need to watch it.
To be clear, as somebody that read the manga, watched the entire show, yes. I
He's
don't
like,
talk about
yes.
this to the North Star a lot because I truly don't believe I could say anything that somebody hasn't already said, but you should go watch it.
I do.
I remember it made me cry more than one time. It was illuminating as a teenager to watch a piece of media centered around men that cared about doing that. I think that was good for me.
So just
A
a
little
heads up,
cliche to say now, but
I do have I do have a plugin that shows, unless YouTube did something. I do have it where dislikes should be showing how many people have disliked my videos. So it's not like I'm hiding that, unless YouTube has updated it that breaks the plugin. But if there's a dislike there, it should show up.
I will say, the big deal too with HNK is that like a lot of like men's media, at least where we're at, like it did not really show them crying a lot or being like vulnerable.
Right, being emotional, yeah.
Yeah, like that was like the thing about Fist of the North Star that I remember resonating with my soul. I was like, oh my god, like they spend a lot of time on that.
Yeah, like it was also a drama too, along with being a martial art.
It was very, very like heartfelt in the way that it portrayed that kind of thing. I'm not saying it was like the best ever at doing it, but like for the time it came out,
Yes.
and like for what it was doing, at least at my point in my life, it was refreshing
and keep in
definitely a
mind, usually
positive
when we got it, it was like years later after in Japan.
Yeah. It was beautiful, beautiful. It's another all-time classic.
Yeah, go watch it.
The next video. The next video. This is one of the ones that this is a godlike video.
Round one.
This is a video I associate with you.
This might be the most popular movie video on the channel. I'm not 100% certain.
Round one. Fight.
It's a goated video.
It's just like white melty blood.
That's why, because she's annoying.
Round one. Fight.
Fucking clip, man.
See, AI could never do this. Also, just sell super for some reason. Now, the thing about that super is all those images are randomized, so you can get something different every time. There's just something about those kind of Mugen creations that a part of me was like, I want to make something dumb and stupid like that too. And you know, that's honestly, back then, that's honestly not a bad way of going about it, to get to learn how the ins and outs of Mugen programming. It's just to make something dumb.
You know who I think of when I think of like the funniest shit ever in Mugen?
I think I know who you're gonna say. Is it
Yeah,
DJ Hannibal
DJ Hannibal Royce?
Yeah.
Yes, you know I'm gonna say DJ Hannibal Royce. That guy is a fucking genius.
That guy is a professor, which is still amazing.
Yeah, you know why? Because he's a fucking genius. That guy's a professor. He should be a fucking scholar.
Dude, when you make twerking Aladdin, I think you automatically become a
dog.
scholar.
The number muncher goes crazy. Everything he made was just funny as fuck. Like
Yes.
it just was. And what's crazy too is that he did that in like an online community that was very much against like just taking what was in popular media and like being funny, but he did that and he did it in a way that was funny.
Yeah, because that was like that. I'm glad you brought that up, because that was a thing during that time where people was like, oh, you know, incorporating humor instead of being like LOL random kind of thing.
Or no, he would like bring in like modern memes.
Yes.
and like people were really averse to that stuff.
One.
Mhm.
But when he did it so well that it was fucking funny.
Yes.
And like every time he did it, it was hilarious. Every single thing he did was just fucking hilarious.
I mean, look at the pair of shoes he did. Like incorporate the whole Knicks culture and all that. Like that's just people weren't
Yeah,
doing
like,
that.
and like, to me, that is like to do that in a community full of like
One.
truthfully really awful nerds who are generally not about a wide sense of humor,
Mhm.
and to have that work out, like you have to be insanely funny and insanely talented. He was both. Just really awesome.
So we endorse DJ Hannibal Royce.
Yeah, I mean, if he ever finds this, he'll know what I think. But he knows that I think this way. At least the last time I talked to him. It was a long time ago, but I hope he's still doing well.
Yeah, I hope whatever he's doing, that he's having the best time of his life, which I'm sure he is. But that's Elmo.
That's Elmo. Let's
That's
go, baby. Oh, hey, so this.
So this ain't the one you were part of. This was I mean you were on this stream, but this was a video after that stream. So I imagine the only reason why this got popular is one, it's Lisa related, and two, this is a notorious boss that's very difficult to beat. It's optional, because what the game wants you to do is just escape from this battle, to teach you that in some of these battles you can run away. That's what the game's trying to teach you. You don't have to do every single battle in this game.
Well, you won.
I did. I've always liked this comment. This pinned comment. This
What
always.
does it say? What's it say? Let me read it.
Oh.
Hold on, I missed it. It's very RNG heavy.
It is. It is. It is very much is. That's about accurate. I think it took me about an hour or two.
Yeah, you make a video on like a popular indie thing, there's a good chance to get some views for sure.
People are still making Lisa fan games, which is pretty nuts.
Yeah, the creator's moved on, hasn't he?
I don't
I
know
wanna
if
say-
he's doing any other projects. He teased something years ago, and I don't know. I don't know if he's just done with making video games or not. But he is still doing like collabs. Like he's letting.
Oh, of course. I mean, like the legacy of his game is gonna.
Yeah,
gonna
like
live
he's letting
forever.
companies come in. And it's like, hey, can we do like vinyl records of your music? And he's like, oh yeah, sure. Like he's doing that kind of stuff.
When did this video come out?
This is also the second newest video, which is from 2020.
Yeah. All right, Dish Week and Mugen. That's the next video.
Oh lord.
Dude, Mr. Gannon! Oh my god! That takes me back.
Still Windows Movie Maker.
Oh, this is the GoldenEye cartridge tilting video song.
Yes. So, I don't know if people are familiar with Ashens at this point in time. He was doing a series of videos where he was looking at Mugen releases week by week.
Dog, okay, it's a good thing you don't have ARPA here right now, because he would be like... he would be so... He is not particularly proud of his early Mugen stuff in the way that you are. Maybe, like, proud might not be the word you would use.
Are you talking about
but,
ARPA or
you're like,
Ashens?
ARPA.
ARPA, okay.
You're like, this is not what I would make now, at all. But you're like, this is funny. ARPA does not like his old videos at all. He actively loathes them. Which I kind of get, because, like, as a person, he has changed a lot.
Yes, yeah.
Like, he is, I would say, like, you have too, but I don't think, like, your sense of humor and your personality has changed, like, a ton in that way.
Well, that's good. Like, yeah,
Or rather,
I'm sure there's been a thing or two during this time where I'm like, I kind of regret doing this and that.
Probably
But
wouldn't
for the
regret
most part.
But I think, like, in the, oh my god.
Remember this
This
meme?
have a wall.
No, it does.
But yeah, like from what I can tell, what the fuck? Can't be a legal KOF juggle, right? That's crazy. What the hell? I don't think SNK would do that. Me, I just don't think that would happen. But where was I? Right, like the way Arpa's older videos were, and the way like this week in Mugen was, he is not particularly fond of, you know.
Uh-huh.
And so like you bring up this with him, and he's probably gonna like groan a little. Like if you say the word casuals, he'll like.
Well, there's a reason, and I know better. There's a reason why I don't do stuff with that with him. I don't bring stuff like that to him because I know.
Oh, I don't either.
Yes.
But it was funny because I remember being friends with him, and he I remember the exact point where he like completely shed that. It was really fascinating because he was just like.
It seemed like it was overnight, didn't it?
It was I don't remember what day it was or what year, but at some point he was just like, you know, I looked back at all of that stuff and I said, this shit sucks and does not represent me as a person now, and honestly maybe even back then it was me not feeling authentic about it. So he just got rid of it. And you know what? I do respect that. When it's just like it's a video that like you feel like just completely misrepresents who you are. Like that is. But this week in Mugen, I think is like the fucking epitome of that.
Like
I
I legitimately enjoyed when Ashens did this series because it's like, oh, like you're keeping up with the Mugen releases and giving like unlike
but I look back at it now and the criteria was terrible and like the ratings didn't make any sense.
All right. But the concept was really cool. Like, that's the one thing I'm not doing here. I didn't commentate over this like he did. Like, the reason why I did this because he wasn't going to do this week, and I'm like, hey, would you mind if I did it? He's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, you just did like a video with the characters in it.
Oh,
and that was cool.
I think this was when APK was popping
it also kind of tells you how much more active this community was at the time.
Uh-huh.
Because I do think Mugen will always have people. Like, there will always be something.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
But I do think that it's either, like, Ikemen now, or, like, people are just working with, like, Unity or a game engine.
Or the people who were working on projects with this has kind of moved on to, like, different engines to work with.
Different engines, or they just stopped.
Yeah.
Because Mugen used to get like a bunch of new stuff every week. Like you would.
Oh yeah.
I want to say until, honestly, like the late 2010s, like maybe 2016, 2017, 2018, you would be hard pressed to find like a week where there was not like at least a couple Mugen characters that were coming out.
Yeah, there's like websites dedicated to like just cataloging like the newest releases from like all over the internet.
Not even like just one or two. There were like several. Multiple, and like even some Mugen creators would have on their page like, hey, here's this guy's webpage, or like here's a news page, like 119 Way or whatever his name was. He had a dedicated like news section where he was just like. Until a certain point when he stopped updating it, but he would catalog a bunch of new Japanese releases. And this is the kind of shit that I talk about when I say like the internet used to not be like a strip mall, where like where if you would go out and shoot this stuff, you would find like several communities full of people who were all doing like stuff like this. And nowadays, I think like that has been largely kind of not outright eliminated, but like people aren't pushed to go find that. You know, they're not curious for that anymore in the way that they were. Like, it's not like the default online experience anymore. The default online experience now is like Facebook and like Instagram and shit. Which sucks. Frankly, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks fucking ass.
This is why I'm kind of grateful for being part of the Mugen community during this time, because, in my opinion, I could be wrong on this, but during that time, I felt like Mugen was like the most melting pot of like individuals you ever saw like all walks of life kind of came in.
Yeah, you know, I am not happy with the kind of person I was for a lot of it.
Uh-huh.
But in terms of like meeting a lot of people, don't regret that part of it.
Yes, for sure.
Like that aspect of it, and like that whole like this is like my little corner. I think that will always be like the memorable part of it. Because like that was my piece of like the late 2000s, mid 2010s internet culture, right? Like that was where I was. But
and you know, it definitely felt a lot bigger back then.
oh, it was. I mean, it just was.
It was.
That's just what it is. Like it just was. This kind of thing was like cool to do, and people wanted to do it. People wanted to go out and like make Mugen characters.
Like I know me and you, we didn't like was on the internet when it was very early on, when it was even more niche than when we joined in. But I feel like we still got a glimpse into how it was like.
We got like a look at it, yeah. Like we got to see what I would call like probably the biggest it got without being gentrified, I guess.
Mm.
Like the internet at its most populated without being like a complete fucking shit.
Right.
And even then, it's debatable if I really witnessed that, because you know, some people could probably correct me and even say that it was bad right around that time. It's just that you didn't notice because like
we didn't kind of go with that deep into that part of the internet.
Right. But I was browsing online web pages in the year 2002. So I actually think that I do have, even before like Mugen, I have experience with the oldest form of the internet.
Oh yeah, like like I was on the internet before Mugen as well.
Back when the Smash Brothers Melee website would ask you for an email to send you updates of when Melee was gonna come out. I definitely miss it a lot. And it's a shame too, because I like Twitch. And as far as I know, a lot of the time online, Justin TV was a thing, and then Twitch was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Twitch is also like kind of fortunate that it still is like kind of founded on the idea of being a lot of small communities.
I know,
but
for
it is still woefully mainstream and like gentrified and monetized in a way that gives it a stench, you know?
Yeah. Definitely a different era than what it was, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's
like I just think that like being online now, I talked about this the other day. I wanted to get into this on my stream,
mm-hmm.
which I might today.
Oh yeah.
Like some real shit. But I truly think that like being too online like 5 years ago was not great, but I think it's worse now. I think it's like
it's definitely worse now. Absolutely.
I think like not even just like the concept of being online, but I mean like just having that as like your primary socialization, which I kind of do, but I don't really, because like I have like a local community I talk to, like both at my job and just in general, right? Like,
right. Yeah.
But like if you are raised entirely on like this generation of internet or like something close to it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not even because like I want to say that this time was that much better quality wise, but I just think that like what it is now is depressing.
Yeah, like I know it's hard, like I know it's in a way it might look like that me and T's like, oh, back in my day it was better, but it's so different nowadays.
It's different. I can't say it was like better in the sense that it was like any objective measure, but like I'm finding it really hard to like look at it and not be like really scared.
Right.
Like really, 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 really scared. But anyways, this week in Mugen.
Hey, it's still topical. We're talking about, you know, this era of the internet, 2010.
What's next?
The next video.
I think this is an art by edit. This is his
Yes, so I had done like I wanted to do like a Mugen trailer for his character.
I remember when this came out, and it used the IMT character template, right?
Yeah, that was the joke.
That was the most notable thing. And then like the criticisms that people had of it were that it worked too well.
Yeah, because Arma went in and had to fix some things with it just to make it like functional.
No, that's the thing. He fucked it up even though he didn't. Like it was funny, but like he was like, this is gonna be a bad Marvel character, and he ended up making like something with this template better than anything they did. Like it just happened. Like he was trying to make this thing suck, and it didn't. It was not worse than like an IMT character, which I think is really funny. There was only one IMT guy that I remember making like, maybe not one. There's probably a couple, but like the one that I remember making like at least decent characters. I think Arthur even mentioned it was like Red Hot. That guy.
Oh, Red Hot. Yeah.
That's because like I don't think he like data mined or anything, but he at least it felt like when he made a character, he wanted it to feel like the character.
Feel like the character.
Like yeah,
like I know we were a little bit more on the stickler side about trying to get something more accurate, but I think at the end of the day we were like, as long as it feels like the character, I think we were all right.
Yeah, that was a Red Hot. Felt like he was doing. It's pretty tight.
I'm trying to think. So this was 15 years ago. This was 2011. I'm trying to remember if I got this idea from the Marvel 3 trailers. I'm trying to remember when Marvel 3 came out.
You know what we should do after? We should watch like old Street Fighter character trailers just to see.
Oh my god. Marvel.
You gotta put yourself back in the shoes of the people of the time. Because I remember, one of the big Mugen things was like the general discontent with like the fighting game community, right? I remember that. That was like a huge. Because like the perception of Mugen to the fighting game community was different than it is now, actually.
Oh yeah.
Very, very different.
Okay, yeah. So Marvel 3.
Nowadays, you know what's really funny is that I think I hate the FTC more now than I did back in these days. Because I don't think I hated it back in these days. But now I hate it. Now I hate it with like a lot of my heart.
Wow, it's hard. It's hard, especially when like some of the more popular FGC people are kind of like doing things it's just sad to see.
No, dude. I mean, like the big thing is that the fighting game community, it feels like they just got bought. Like that is the best way I can put it. Is that like it just feels like they've been purchased. Like, and really, it's the fault of the community heads who let it happen.
Yeah, and unfortunately, even before then, there was situations where, hey, we should have called this thing out, but nobody ever did.
Nobody did, of course, right?
Yeah.
Like it was bad. But I mean, like I think of like Justin Wong as an example of like a guy with just no morals.
He's not the only
and like
one.
no, I know, but he's one of many.
Yes.
Like these are the people that are at the forefront of the community. That they represent the community interest, or so they say, or rather they they say that. But like because nobody's challenging it, they do, and that means that we're in like the situation we are now. But it's just like damn, man. And like again, the fighting game community is really odd to talk about because like they're not really a conglomerate. There's like a lot of small communities.
Right. Yes.
And those are fine. I always fuck with those. But like, like the greater FGC at large was never like this bad. Or rather, they were never given the incentive to. So they had a standard. They don't anymore. Or at least they pretended they did. I can't say it was ever like, you know, but you get what I'm getting at.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. And it does
greater.
suck when people say FGC and they're talking about negatively, and you want to say, well, it's not, you know, everybody, but at the same time, you can't blame somebody for having that opinion of the FGC.
You know, because I mean, like that's the greater scene, right? Like you're looking at like the majority of what you're gonna see about it. It is what it is. But see, Evil Ryu is pretty funny.
See Evil Ryu. I don't know. I would have to ask ARPA. I don't know if ARPA still plans on doing more Mugen creations.
He works on stuff every now and then.
He does.
He does like little things. He's doing Ikemen stuff mostly. Like most people now.
Somebody asked what the C is supposed to be. I'm pretty sure ARPA does this joke where C is just like always just something different every time somebody asks them.
Fight.
Alright, well, next video I think we're fair to say.
Okay,
This is
so
a very funny Ryu though.
I know exactly why this video is high up as it is. It's cause the name of the title. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. And it was never intended to be what it's supposed to be. Is it, oh, Runa's Parade and Ivy? Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm like, no, it's just a regular Mugen match. What are you talking about?
Well, is this Chichoryu?
I want to say it is. Because I was very fascinated.
What was that?
Okay, so...
Nice description. I don't know, man. Maybe.
A part of me wants to go in and just delete that right now, but I'm like...
Nope, you said it.
I'm just
It's way funnier. That dude, you were like, how old were you? You were like barely 20.
I was 20. I just
What the
turned
fuck?
20 a month ago.
What the fuck animation was that? Whoa. Even JoJo closes.
Yeah, that was Runa's character. She was a big JoJo reference. Because this was, where's that super at? That's Akira's, super, or Akira. Yeah, that was his name Akira from part 4? But, the reason why, so, normally in the description I would have, like, the stage, the characters, who made the characters. But this was a point in time in YouTube where you had annotations, and that's what I did.
Oh, yeah.
But of course, YouTube took that feature away, so you can no longer see the annotations.
Oh, but not it. What?
But Chichoryu Ryu, well, was that how you say his name? He... Very fascinating fellow. I don't know what this is.
Well, that was interesting.
But that's the reason why, you know what, I completely forgot I mentioned the word breast in the description. That even makes it more understandable why this has got 7,000 views. Ugh.
It's a Mugen video.
It's a Mugen
7,000 though, holy shit.
This is the most viewed Mugen video on the channel.
That's funny. Wait, what the fuck? Oh,
Now,
God.
why this is my second most viewed video, I could not tell you.
The cat in the hat, don't jump on the couch.
I have a few thoughts
This
on
might
why
actually
that could be.
an official tie-in to the Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, I would like to hear.
I think people think this kind of
I'm just
shit's
reading a
funny.
little info. You can't
So,
see it in the video, but it says played
What year was this?
2
This
million
was
times. So,
2018. Wow, 2018, okay.
Was this before Flash died?
Yeah, because Flash didn't die till 2020.
You shouldn't jump on the couch.
This is, like, no, I don't think anybody
Oh,
knew.
which couch jumper
So
was
I had done this series where I was just playing
How
random
to
Flash
play.
games every Friday.
Don't jump on the couch.
And just uploaded videos on it.
Move up and down.
And this is before anybody knew about Flash dying. Because they didn't make that announcement yet.
Okay,
I was just like, I just want to play Flash games. I just want to do that. Oh my god,
That
this
felt like
animation.
such a
this is
fucking
some great animation. I mean, look at those shoes.
shot to the heart, you know?
You know, at least a majority of Flash games have been archived properly, which is always good to see. But unfortunately, there are some lost media Flash games that we just can't play no more. Like, I know there's a couple Sonic Flash games.
Well, there's many.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. By the way, I've never seen this movie. I don't know. I've heard this is not a good movie. But it's very fascinating that whenever somebody's trying to go through, oh, I want to play. I'm just using an example, like every Scooby-Doo video game, and they don't even touch like Flash games because this is an official video game for things like this is a part of gaming in a way.
Creepy thing here.
Wow, this is my second most viewed video. That's I just don't get it. I guess that's what it is. I guess that first comment really says it all. Nostalgia. Used to play
The number
this
one I'm
every
excited
morning.
for. Don't spoil it. Don't show me it. Just go right to it when you're ready.
Well, it's only a 4-minute video. We'll just let it play out here. But
Okay.
Oh, you're cooking, dude. Look at. So is your goal to like get really high?
I think it's just get really high and just get points. It's like Tony Hawk in a way, you know. What? I forgot about this.
It was okay. It's just turned into a platformer. All right then.
Man, if only the movie
Ambition,
was as
dude.
hindered.
This is ambition, bro.
Just Chris in the cloud does.
Bayou Billy did this on NES a long time ago.
You're right.
Can't flip around either.
Had multiple gameplay styles.
So you're saying
Well, I
Bio
was
Billy
not
is the greatest
expecting
NES
this to
game of all
be
time.
I don't know about that,
Anymore,
but I am saying it is
much more to
ambitious.
than
It was
just a mouse,
ambitious.
but here I am.
It's a shame that Bayou Billy was harder in the United States, because of course it was.
Kaizo cat in a hat, jumping on the couch.
I was talking about Kaizo stuff at this point in time too. That's crazy. Like, I joke about Kaizo, but I always think that's like a recent thing I do. But I guess in 2018 I was making Kaizo jokes then.
Okay, and I just okay. So it just seems like it's a bonus thing. Ah! I can challenge a Fran. Hey, Fran.
Oh no, we got 2 more videos. This is my third most video. I'm sorry. So there's 2 more
I was gonna
videos.
say,
after
oh yeah,
this.
yeah. Okay, well don't spoil the number one.
Okay. This is not a surprise whatsoever. It's just a movie clip.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Here comes.
It's hard to hear, but at that you can actually hear the director say action in this scene.
This movie fucking owns, dude.
Oh my god, Axel. So I was probably like a lot of people at this time where I didn't know about this movie until, if anybody remembers the Cinema Snob.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Yeah, but
Unfortunate how that turned out. But on the bright side, very funny movie.
yes.
Violent shit is hilarious. That is, you cannot take that away from anyone.
There's that, there was Axel. My personal favorite title and weird movie that I got introduced from that, Deathbed, the Bed That Eats. If you remember that one.
How about Undersex Drug Suckers from Mars? That one's one of my favorites.
What about that Ninja Turtles porno
Oh,
parody?
Concha Dunga! I still say that. People are like, what the fuck are you saying? And I'm like, you don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
You actually, honest to God, do not want to know what the fuck I'm doing with that. That knowledge is not for any human.
You had,
Let alone
it's a
me.
time and place. Isn't it great to just have in-jokes like that and nobody knows what you're talking about? You know, Axum is very innovative because what other movie have you seen a killer upgrade from a baseball bat to a gun? This movie's not good, but it's funny. I think somebody had a good comment. Arpa's comment. He's adjusted his glasses, and he's gonna adjust mine.
Dude. This is all like tangentially making me. Remember Angry Joe?
Oh lord. I think he's still around.
He is. One must wonder, right? Does he make good videos now? I mean, he left Channel Awesome when everything went down, so clearly he has like some moral degree of compass there.
Just wait. Wow, 2 years ago. Just waiting on the Dead by Daylight X Axum collab. That's the thing. This video. I mean, of course, this video still gets views because it's a movie. It's a it's a silly movie.
Who said that?
Who said that?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, somebody. No, that was 2 years ago. Just some person. Let me go back to the video thing.
Great video. What's the newest comment? Can you sort it by newest?
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah, it did. Which is 1 year ago. Din is a mean man. Okay. Sometimes you just get bot messages on YouTube comments and it just baffles you. It's like, I don't know if you're human or not, or you're just like, English is not your first language. Kind of situation.
Well, great news. Angry Joe is still making videos. Can you believe it?
I mean, he's got to pay the bills, I guess.
He's still got 3.23 million subscribers. However, the view counts are like...
a lot lower.
Yeah. I mean, that's just what happens to anybody that's not doing, like, daily churn vlog crap anymore.
Right.
Like, if you've run your channel... Like, basically, what my assumption is that YouTube never, like, prunes subs. Probably so its creators don't have to go through hell. And then it also just either doesn't deliver the videos to subs or people fall off and don't just unsub. And all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is not even me trash talking Angry Joe.
Yeah.
This is just me like just saying like this is what happens, right?
It's just how it works on YouTube.
It's not fair. They end up with like this really inflated subscriber count compared to their views, and then they feel bad.
This is why, like, I always view it. Like, if I ever get to that point where I can actually start making, like, doing a little bit more with the YouTube or the Twitch thing, that's great. But for the most part, this is just, like, a hobby thing.
My ideal Twitch income is essentially a side gig. Like, I would love to have Twitch make me money on the side.
Right.
That is where I'm at with it.
I don't mind saying a number for me, but if for some reason I was able to make bare minimum $1,800 a month off of YouTube and or Twitch, I would be able to just quit my job, because that's how much I make my job every month.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
I would be fine. Which it doesn't, like, somebody might hear that as like, oh, that doesn't sound bad compared to like what some YouTubers and Twitch streamers make. But you have to get to that point. And I've never want to be the person that, like, not necessarily sell out, but I don't want to, like, follow trends and whatnot. I just kind of want to just do what I want to do.
Dog, I gotta say it.
Uh-huh.
It's like Twitch is like a top 1% ass job.
It is, absolutely.
Like, if you're making money on Twitch, you're either making, like, disgusting money or, like, you are surviving on, like, Patreon donations and other things.
Yes, exactly. I was about to bring up. I don't know if you saw. There was a thing with Ludwig where he was doing a thing. I don't watch the guy, but this clip came up for me. And he was going in how much money he makes from YouTube and Twitch. And the most money he makes is actually from sponsorships. It's not even YouTube and Twitch.
Yep. That guy makes disgusting amounts of money, by the way. Ludwig.
I believe it. I believe it.
I don't like that guy very much, for a number of reasons.
I don't know Mr. Ludwig that well, but I was just never interested with him. His content never really interested me, so...
Right. But he makes it... I don't like vitriolically hate the man, but he makes a
disgusting amount of money.
and like I said, like that you're either doing that or you're barely living. But like that's the thing. It's like how different is that than a regular job anymore, right? So a lot of people do it. That's their job. Because newsflash, we've been in like a recession for like the past like 2 or 3 years at this point.
Honestly, probably
like
longer.
it's not a surprise
honestly,
to anybody.
longer if you really think about it.
I don't think it's longer. I think it's 2 or 3 years.
Well, okay, maybe this is where, you know, from a United States perspective versus a Canadian perspective. But
would you say since COVID?
Oh, definitely since COVID. Like, even before COVID, it's been, like, slowly going up and up, the recession. It's just COVID amplify it tenfold. Like, it's always, like, in my eyes, it's always been there, but it never really...
So the inflation has definitely always been a thing. But, like,
yes.
the specific way in which it's stagnated, I think, is both a result of COVID and also, like, the government changing hands from Biden to Trump.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we've been in like a true recession for about 2 or 3 years. Nobody wants to say it because it would just sound bad and everybody would start remembering money is fake and uninvesting. But we've been in one for a while.
But no, for sure, absolutely. We've been there for a while, or been there. Like, what you're saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's not great.
But you know,
anyway,
I also
video,
see that. I don't know how it was in Canada during that time, but I was also there when the housing crisis happened the first time.
Yeah.
But
anyways, what's your most viewed video?
The most viewed video.
You know, it's funny. I think it might actually be what I think it is.
Do you want to take a guess?
Is it Mario Street Fight?
It is Mario Street Fight.
Because this has like a shitload of views.
It's not that much
what,
more
like...
than the Axum one. This and Axum kind of goes back and forth about which one's number one. Funny enough. So for the longest time, I had no idea why this guy has this many views. Absolutely do not. And then I figured it out. There's a comment here about it. I gotta see if I can find it. The sequel to Car Fighter. That's funny.
Godlike. SMG4?
Yes. So, I saw that, and I'm like, did SGM4 use my video in one of their videos? And I never got a definitive answer. Because they never, you know, they don't, it's whatever. I don't care if people use my videos for whatever. They don't have to credit me. I don't care. But they didn't list credits. And the video that they used in their video could have been for somewhere. It could have just been them playing the video game themselves.
This is so funny, dude.
I always wonder why nobody made these characters for Mugen. It always baffled me why nobody did this. What a level, yeah.
Great.
So this was not part of the Flash Friday thing. I think this was before Flash Friday. Yeah, this was 2014. Also, you remember your favorite website, playcow.com?
You know it, dude. When are we gonna run this at Mystery Game?
It might be on that Flash archive, actually. I haven't looked if this is on there. I feel like it probably is. Also, shoutouts to Mario having his headband over his hat, by the way. So, going through these 20 videos, there's definitely videos I wish that was in the top 20 that are not. Like the...
I know what you're gonna pull up.
What am I gonna pull up?
I already know.
What am I gonna pull up?
Is it the Sam Chai video?
The Sam Chai one's one. The Sonic highlight reel, I think, is another one that I wish was in the top 20.
We can watch those if you
We
want.
can, I mean, we can watch them, but, you know, this specifically, I was just wanting to look at the top 20, because I was like, oh, 20 years? Let's look at the top 20.
Yeah, we'll watch this first, and then we'll do that.
Yeah.
This is funny. The pushing doesn't seem to work very well in this game.
No, but it's pushing the flash game off screen for some reason. I've seen that happening. Like there, for example.
What? Scary.
I think also somebody commented that, like, oh, I love how it's like Mario's Street Fight, but Mario's the only Street Fighter character, everybody else is King of Fighters. Thank you, Mario. The Mario Strikers.
Round 1.
Oh my god, Toad. Why Toad for Kate? Oh,
I don't know.
That would be a godlike KO, like, Mugen character, I tell you.
Yeah, just a conversion.
K-Dash Toad, yeah, just make him like, oh.
I like how his hat deflates. Which I think, what is Mario current canon? Is that like actually his head, or is it actually a hat?
I do not remember.
Okay. I don't know why he just runs in place.
Super jump.
Also, I love the filter that's going on to the King of Fighters bodies, because it reminds me of like that Neo Geo filter on 360, if you're familiar with that.
Oh god, the fucking, like, where it, like, softens the sprites.
Yeah, it looked like pillow shading, I think.
It's the ugly ass Super Eagles type shit. I've got Funky Kong image, funny enough.
Thank you, Mario. It's always funny how people always put, like, whenever anything like this happens, it's always Ryu with Mario. Which I get it, you know, Ryu, Mario.
Wait, who's next? Oh, wait. Okay, what?
You know, Iori Peach. Of course, she doesn't have Iori's voice, but they're like, wait, Iori's not a girl.
Is she trying to do the Rekka there? It looked like it.
I think so? Yeah, there he goes.
Yuri Peach is really cursed.
Oh, well, she has Iori's KO screen.
Round 2.
So, unfortunately, it says Mario playthrough, but the game just loops. It never ends. So, I think it's basically I just show off all the characters, and that's it.
It's funny that Luigi's not Ken.
Right. Was that too obvious for the playcow.com team?
Maybe. But then you'd think Mario Ryu would not have happened at all.
This reminds me, remember when there was an official Family Guy game that has Ryu?
Yep.
Round 1.
Hey, Luigi. Who doesn't have a L who has a star on his hat?
This is like that Luigi Kai image.
It is, yeah. Luigi Kusanagi, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Mamma mia.
has all the moves, damn.
Well, yeah, it's Luigi Kusanagi. Oh my god. But yeah, this is the most popular video on my YouTube. Which I guess I have to thanks for SGM4, which I've never seen a single thing from them. I just know they're a popular thing.
SMG4, yeah.
But I am legit, though, what I said earlier. I don't care if people use my stuff or whatever. Just have fun with it. In fact, I even say, if you're making a YouTube video on my content, show me. I would love to see that. I've never been a stickler when it comes to, like, people using my stuff or whatever. Uh-huh.
Yep. Do you want to put on...
But yeah, that's the top 20. Top 20 most viewed videos. Happy 20th anniversary for my YouTube. Or you want me to put the Sanchai video on?
I want you to put the ones that you wish you were here.
Yeah, you know what? I can go over that.
I mean, did you have plans today?
Well,
can't
other than
imagine.
your stream. This is just what I wanted to do for streaming, just to go over this a little bit. 2K5 videos. But yeah, there's definitely some videos I wish was in the top 20. Like, if it was gonna be a Mugen video, I don't know how to spell Samchai's name.
CHAY. SAMCHAY.
AY. Yeah, there we go.
This should have been, man.
Yeah, like
this is the best video ever.
A lot of people who like think of a Mugen video from me, they think of this, and rightfully so. It's silly.
Oh, Eric, dude. That dude. The other one.
I don't know how this works. How an AI patch can control the clone like this.
This one is my favorite part of the video. But this is like a bug with Muteki's characters in 1.0. But like the fireball coming off. It's so fucking funny. There it comes, dude. That's not a combo in Kaido off the record.
You don't say.
This character would be a lot better if it was. Oh.
This was 15 years ago, so this was 2010.
The one where he comes off the screen with the fucking fireball is so funny, man. That is...
Shoutouts to Kame. I know every once in a while he'll reference this video, which brings me a
Oh,
smile.
yeah, how could you? It's so funny. It's so funny.
AI patch era Mugen was so funny. Do you remember? I don't know if you were around at that point, but there was a day when Mary Sue, I think that was her name, from ABK, came out. Some creator made her, and that same day, 7 different people made an AI patch for it. It was insane.
The only thing I could think of with that character is the one by Shinra, with like 17 like bars on the screen.
Yes, this was that Mary Sue who had like 17 different UI things on screen.
The Ultra, it's so funny.
The Sonic highlight one is one I also wish.
The rhinos? Do you have the
Yes.
rhinos?
This was another one I wish was.
Did Arca do the thumbnail?
Yes. Well, he did this for he did this for my birthday art, and I made it the thumbnail.
Let's see what this is like first. Welcome to Minecraft Angel Island.
How long was this?
How long ago? This was 2 years ago.
They're coming, dude.
It's still funny. That's what gets me the most.
Get all of them chasing you the whole level. That's the real question.
Shout outs to JC. I miss talking to him. I know he's a busy guy now.
He's around still. He's
Yeah,
busy.
yeah.
That'd be amazing.
No, they're,
Oh, they're right there, Nate!
Oh my god! They're actually at my house right now.
It's cause of this video why this rhino is in the Sprite Bloody rotation. I actually have this guy Sprite in there.
Actually, they're outside
That's the
my
true
window.
jump scare.
Yeah, they're right outside my window.
Yeah, that's where they are.
He runs outside and suddenly he's getting chased by 3 rhinos.
I can't leave the house. I'm sorry.
My bike ride to work is very, very difficult because these rhinos are just constantly on my tail.
Leave me alone.
Stars.
No! Where are you going, Sonic?
This game was weird.
What?
You guys were on point
Oh
with this video.
It's actually fucking unironically awesome.
Damn, go fucking air to air.
You gotta jump into him. You gotta jump into him. There you go.
The explosion.
The fucking zoning.
God!
Yeah, you know.
What is this?
Yeah, you know, this is a pretty good stage.
you dying over there.
Please.
I have not laughed that hard in so long.
Just skip it around here.
Oh, we gotta keep watching. Don't let it run.
They let it rock.
You try getting a ring when a rhino's on your tail.
Right?
That is my favorite Mario Party item.
Just as a rhino chase the fuck after the lead player.
Oh my
Yeah.
I like how I did for these clips. It's just if anybody mentioned the word rhino, I just clipped it for the video.
Oh, that enemy is incredible. Every video game should have. Is he going backwards?
He's going the more
No,
or less
towards the
correct
boss
way
now.
now.
Lantern's got in the way, I'm scared.
Please tell me they're just gonna bootleg a rhino in there.
That's what the lanterns are, actually.
I thought that music farted at me for a moment there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, not the best remix of the Inspector Gadget theme. But
Did they actually like hit a kid in a supermarket to make that sound?
Oh, like, he sorta has a
That's how
glide?
they recorded all the voices. Just hit kids and see what they said.
just throw rhinos at them.
Is that how you got the voice? They just threw rhinos at kids and just recorded their reaction. This is why I don't stream and or play Sonic games. This is why Sonic Boom's the peak. That's all I'm
Oh my
saying.
god.
That's the last Sonic game you're ever gonna see me stream.
That's a lie.
Damn, I can't believe that's the end. He's never gonna do it again.
Oh, you're at the penguins. What if they're gonna be like the rhinos?
I feel like every stage should have its own rhino.
I feel like I feel like that's what Time Attack is going to end up being. Just a rhino chasing you.
Also the master of attracting rhino aggro.
That one I can't argue with.
That's the actual title, but that's how you know that he's a master platformer. Only
Mike,
a master
please.
platformer can do that. Like the door closed.
That's the Angel Island Act 2.
You monster. You just want to.
But yeah, definitely, it is a
I
shame
do.
that this is not
They're my favorite.
in the
How
top
can I
20.
say
But you know, I also realized that
You can fly, it'll be so free.
you know most of those videos was like been on YouTube for 15 years, so of course views are just gonna build up with them over time. Just-
Yeah. I think you'll be able to beat every level with
And
that.
honestly, if YouTube is still around, given the vibe
voice.
coding, who knows that they do nowadays. I'll do this again for 25 years.
You'll still get fucking mugged by rhinos. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, no one can deal with that. That's an impossible matchup.
10-year-old child gets mugged by rhino.
No,
Oh, here
no,
they
no, no,
come.
no, 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 no.
There's no escape.
You can't escape. Rhino attack.
Yeah, that's my favorite, Alex Super.
I was
I mean,
legit.
Alex had the
This
rhino,
level
but he's
legit
probably
confused me.
better
I had
than
no idea where I was going
Yeah,
in this
that,
game.
that'd probably be enough.
That's what he needs to compete with Chun-Li's neutral, clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly. Ow.
No.
No, what are you doing?
Oh
Might make it
lord.
through the stage again.
Sniper, I love you getting fucking ran over by a rhino. I'm just saying, Krusty the Hedgehog would not have a problem here.
Lord
right.
Krusty the Hedgehog.
Krusty
Forgot
the
about
Hedgehog
him.
was too broken for the game, that's why he was
Yeah,
removed.
Krusty actually creates his own rhinos to throw at the enemies.
The rhinos actually run away from Krusty.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh shit, it's Krusty.
He's like, don't you know who I am? I'm Krusty the Hedgehog.
Oh fuck.
I forget
That's
they ended
like
up going
crazy to
underwater
hear
with
when
you, you
somebody's
know.
playing a Sonic game. Where am I going?
With the rhinos,
Leave me
obviously.
alone.
Oh no.
Oh, this ain't like just a 3D rendition of the original game.
I wish the original game had instant speed rhinos.
Yeah, that would be a vast improvement on the original.
I think you're going in a circle, dude.
I can't wait to get. Are they in Sonic 2? I'm gonna get to that point, and they're like, it's just nothing like this.
There's
Yeah,
crap.
that's the.
They are not in
that's
Sonic 2, they're only in Sonic 3.
Sonic 3, okay.
It's really missing to pull everything together.
People
There's
say
some
that
rhinos waiting for you in the water.
people say that Shadow the Hedgehog can be kind of a monotonous slog, but what if there was rhinos?
Yeah,
What
I
hit
personally think
me?
Shadow,
Don't worry about it.
you to kill 50 rhinos.
It's the impossible mission.
Hold on.
Man, it's a shame that computer parts are like $1,000. Otherwise, I would upgrade my PC and not have this issue.
Oh, that's
Well,
not good.
That's probably
Are
you still on the same
Rhinos are
computer you
stealing
were
your frames
when you
then.
recorded this?
Yes, yeah.
That's why those rhinos are
Nothing
so
has
good. They
changed
got that
since I,
vaccine
since we streamed this.
complication.
Oh yeah, that's what
funny.
Warren Flex does.
Well, this remix is pretty good. It's not one of
You
those
don't need
rhinos,
to
it's not
remember.
as funny. I
Seeing
can't
as living
just
as them
stop
rhinos.
laughing at- I can't
Nope,
laugh at you getting jumped by rhinos anymore. But what even is there? What reason is there to lose?
Listen, T. If you really want to see some rhino action, it's on Sage's website. Where am I?
Royal Ocean Zone, stupid.
Listen here.
I'm so
I
helpful.
can tell you where
I mean,
you are, you're safe
I
from
asked a
rhinos.
question and you answered it correctly,
Which
so I
one
mean,
rhinos start coming
I
up
can't
with?
argue with you.
They just
That's on
emerge.
time attack.
They
Yeah,
emerge
you're right.
from
It's
the
time attack.
They emerge from the oil like the living dead.
I need the rhino attack dedicated mode.
Good.
Michi, what do you see? Rhinos. Oh shit.
No, like just look out.
I love that we just kept talking about rhinos and it never got old.
In fact, they're already in the house.
What? No. No. No!
Look, I can look over the edge, okay? I'm not jumping off it like a
No.
maniac.
You would. You will.
It's just- You think I would be the kind of person that gamblers let all over an edge?
Yes.
That gets me every time. Just both of them in unison just say yes. That kills me every single time.
Yeah, it's really nice that Robotnik included those.
It was the second best idea next to the rhinos.
Yeah, the rhinos are the most effective thing he's made next to penguins. I don't really
What?
know why he tries to make anything.
I made Metal Sonic, but I could have just stuck to the rhinos.
I should have just made Metal Sonic a rhino and that would have defeated him.
Oh my god, I don't know how I beat this.
Shadow, it's your chance to be happy. A bunch of rhinos come in and ram Maria. Maria!
It's actually good. They had to censor the scene in Sonic Adventure 2.
Understandable. That is kind of horrifying. Well, he tried to salvage it.
I can't believe you're not gonna play with Shadow, bro.
Listen, the game's right there if you want to play as Shadow.
Yeah, I'll beat the whole game with Shadow and make you look bad.
Good. I hope you do.
He never did.
I am bad.
I never
at
did.
He
showcasing
never
anything-
did.
anybody's game on this stream.
I don't know, I think this is a pretty good showcase. I think you showcased the Rhino tech really well.
If
Yeah,
anybody
like-
wants to try this out at home,
No.
I think I've got it. Good enough
Oh
idea.
man, the rhinos is so funny. Holy shit.
Of course,
Oh,
in Stinger.
God. Torturing Dish with these is my favorite part.
You monster.
It's true.
Awaken Terry would have been also a really, because there are definitely, I feel like, better Mugen videos that could have been on that top 20 over others. This one being one of them.
What is this?
I really like the Samurai theme.
The Samchai one's definitely the better one of these kind of videos. Though I know what happened to the audio there, but you know,
What the
just posted
fuck?
it. It's fine.
What? What? Give up.
And he just kills my PC here. I think this is the boost, yeah. No, maybe it was a different one. Oh, yeah, this
What? What a combo. What a beast, dude.
Watching this now, I'm understanding there is some. I could have edited this better. Oh, that's the move. That just kills my PC.
Great. Great, Terry, man.
I don't think there's really. I'm trying to think if there was another video that I would wish to see in the top 20. In a way, I'm kind of glad my. So I'm kind of surprised one of my songs didn't make it because it's got a lot of views, but for the wrong reasons. I'm not gonna play it, but I just kind of want to. Well, I can't find it. It's fine. One of my songs I made ended up on a playlist called "The Worst Songs of All Time," and that's why that got a lot of views, which is funny. It's really funny, but surprisingly did not make the top 20. I think it was right below it. But it is kind of funny going from like, oh, this video had like 30,000 views, and then you like look at some of the newer videos, it's like, oh, 33, 3. Which I don't
Yeah, I
mind.
mean,
I really don't mind at all. If like even if I get one view, if somebody like gets some sort of enjoyment out of my videos, that's
it's the game year, man. It doesn't matter. It's the journey, not the goal.
exactly. And if somebody's enjoying the journey along the way, then that I'm happy right there. If one person gets a kick out of it.